But today, since I am here at the epicenter of Kohima's smart city aspiration, let me share a few thoughts as far as Kohima is concerned. Today, we live in a competitive world. In every activity and sector, it's about competing to be better and trying to outdo others. It's the same with every city and every destination. Likewise, it's no different for Nagaland's capital city too. Even as we carry out our lives here, our city competes with others on all fronts, especially on the economy. A booming economy ensures more generation of employment, higher income for its citizens, better standards of living, and ultimately a better quality of life. But these aspirations are determined by multiple parameters whose dynamics are ever changing. If we are to envision a stable and future-ready socio-economic scenario for Nagaland in the near and the distant future, the ball must start rolling from the state capital from here. We must make constant efforts to make Kohima more attractive, economically stronger, socially secure, and ultimately more livable. Some of the basic and simple parameters of livability are robust and complete neighborhoods, accessible, reliable, and sustainable mobility, a diverse and resilient economy, vibrant public spaces, and overall affordability. Access to clean water, good housing and food, quality healthcare, high standards of education, and a safe and stable environment and diverse entertainment avenues are some of the many aspects that up the livability meter. Today, in these modern times and changed global dynamics, air quality, waste management, energy efficiency, digital connectivity, open spaces, and a thriving environment of creativity and the arts, ease of mobility, inclusiveness are aspects that reflect the image and reputation of a city. It is in this context that we need to take a relook at our capital city and lay policy foundations with strategic policy interventions to ensure that we work towards achieving these aspirations in a collective and responsible manner. A smart city, first of all, needs smart citizens. Smart citizens are responsible and contributing members who make individual efforts to improve the livability of the city. They contribute more than they expect. A city becoming smart is not just about physical infrastructure, but it's also equally about responsible, hospitable, and accommodative citizens. Each citizen has a role to play in the rise of a city. We are fortunate to be living in an iconic city that has etched its name in the history of the modern world. And for a person like me and many of you here, we are all even more fortunate to be born and brought up in a city which changed the course of world history. More than 75 years ago, two great world powers clashed here in the very soil on which this building stands. And in the heart of this city lies the Commonwealth War Grave, where soldiers who gave their today for our tomorrow lie in rest. For the families and the generations of these brave ones, that patch of land will forever remain England, Scotland, Canada, and so on, as long as time lasts. The Battle of Kohima was judged as Britain's greatest battle. Why I say this is because this is one of the unique aspects of our history and our heritage that can never be erased. The sufferings of our earlier generations who got caught in somebody else's war is today our USP, even as we compete with others as a destination. Kohima always had the potential to become a world destination. For example, if a province in Thailand by the name of Kanchanaburi can become a multi-million-dollar tourism destination due to a bombing and a fight over the bridge of the River Kwai, then Kohima is definitely much, much bigger. History took a different route here. We just need to do the right things in the right way. The potentials and the after effects are unimaginable. It is not too big a dream to say that Kohima can become a world city. And why not? We sit on the corridor between the Indian subcontinent and the world's great new market, the ASEAN region, on our east. The potentials and the scope for Kohima, and indeed for Nagaland as a whole, are enormous. Two great civilizations, the Indian subcontinent on the west, China up north, and the ASEAN market on the east. We have realistic opportunities to be a crucial corridor and a connection in the dynamics of the new global economy in this century. This could be our time. But for these potentials to translate into reality, we need to move into a new era that is built on the foundations of transparency and meritocracy. I feel once we do that, the rest will take care of itself. What is my vision of my birthplace for today and for the future? I envision a Kohima that emerges as a world city, where quality services are available for all, especially for those at the bottom of the pyramid. A Kohima where the vibrant and energetic youth, powered by creativity and innovation, become nation builders. I imagine a city where there is enough opportunity and equal opportunity for all, where the arts, entertainment is thriving, and a place where young minds are creating products and services for humankind to use. A place that welcomes the world with open arms and creates unique memories for all those who visit Kohima. Kohima can be all that and much more. And the dream is the same, not just for Kohima, but for entire Nagaland and all Naga people. Naga youth must have big dreams. And we must have the courage and the ambition to strive towards those dreams. No dream should be too big to imagine and to realize. We just have to do the right things, as I said earlier. How exciting it is for the present and the younger generations that we are living in the Asian century. And our place has the potential to become a crucial cog in the wheel of this global economy. Let us all dream and work together towards that aspiration. Thank you so much for having me this evening. Thank you for listening. Kuknalim.